Good evening, everybody. I've been looking at a few different Facebook groups and talking to some families across the country, and I'm hearing a lot of the same types of things. And I wanted to jump on and address several of them. I know that there are shortages all across the country of teachers and substitutes. I have heard from people who are saying that their child's IEP is not being followed because there's been sub after sub after sub, and they don't know what to do. I've had families reach out to me and say that their children are in small districts and they've lost therapists or they've lost teachers and their IEP isn't being followed. And I just wanted to let you all know that there are no excuses allowed, to my knowledge. I'm not a lawyer, but I have a layman's understanding, I guess, of the law, but I'm not giving legal advice here. But my understanding is the IEP is in place. If school is in session, the IEP is in place. The accommodations and modifications have to be provided. The related services have to be provided. If those things aren't because of shortages, then those things need to be documented. And if it's things like related services, then the child will likely be eligible for compensatory services of the missed related services that they didn't receive because of the loss of the therapist or whatever the reason is. If it is getting progress reports on goals that are not being received or the data is not being collected because there is a constant barrage of subs revolving door into those classrooms, again, the law, to my understanding, doesn't give allowances for that. So you need to talk with your team and you need to find out how that can be addressed, what can be done about it. Everybody might have to give a little bit and in ways of figuring it out. But it needs to be taken care of. Your child, your student, is still eligible and is still supposed to be provided a free, appropriate public education, even during shortages, even during revolving doors of subs, even in small districts, even in whatever you want to say to fill in the blank. So if you are in one of those areas and you are struggling with that, please reach out to me. Please reach out to your IEP team and work together to come up with a solution. There isn't a one size fits all solution. There are probably a million solutions that I couldn't even imagine. So don't just rely on me, but rely on those people who know your child, your student the best, and talk it through, work it out, be collaborative, do the best that you can with what you have, and make sure that all that stuff is noted in the IEP. All right, guys, have a great night.